Instagram is a social media application to share photos that we have all used. Today, I'm going to speak about it. It was created in 2010 by Kevin Systrom and Mike Preacher. In its early days, the application allowed users to take photos, apply features, and share them with their followers. Instagram quickly gained popularity, reaching 1 million registered users in just 2 months. Facebook bought Instagram for $1 billion. This made Instagram more famous because Facebook users started using it. Over the years, it made many new updates to improve the user experience. In 2013, they added short videos that allowed users to share 15-second clips. In 2016, Instagram Stories were launched, which are photos and videos that disappear in 24 hours, and that was a great success. Everyone wanted to share their moments. I was one of them. Instagram has become part of our life, whether it's about business improvement or our daily basis social interactions. With nothing else to say, thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, they are my partners, Francie and Alex. We're talking about the COVID-19. What is the COVID-19? COVID-19, also known as coronavirus disease 2019, is a higher contagious in respiratory. I was first identified in Wuhan, China, in late 2019 and has since become a global pandemic. So the common system includes fever, cough, and difficulty breathing. And as of my last knowledge, of the September 2021, the Dominican Republic and like many other countries experience significant economic and social impact due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Hello, my name is Francis Mateo. I'm talking about the study of the COVID. As of August 2, 2023, there have been over 450 million cases of COVID reported worldwide and over 6 million deaths. The United States has the highest number of COVID cases in deaths in the world, with over 80 million cases and over 1 million deaths. India has the second highest number of COVID cases and deaths in the world, with over 43 million cases and over 520,000 deaths. Brazil has the third highest number of COVID cases and deaths in the world, with over 31 million cases and over 660,000 deaths. The virus is not over, people. It's important to continue to take a step to protect yourself and your love.
Hello guys, my name is Alessi. I'm going to talk about the conclusion about COVID. COVID exists, but it's not dangerous. All countries made an effort to get vaccine because they're very expensive. In this country, the government got a lot of loan for vaccine because we have a lot of hygiene. The COVID is very dangerous because the person can contact.
Hi guys, on this occasion I will talk about the importance of chiropractic in our life and how its founder, Daniel David Palmer, had the desire to help without the use of drugs or something like that. Daniel Palmer, the doctor, March 7, 1845, October 20, 1913, was a Canadian-American chiropractor who founded chiropractic care. He was born in Pickering, Ontario, and moved to the United States in 1865. Palmer was also a strong supporter of pseudoscientific of alternative medicines, such as magnetism healing, like that. So he opposed things he believed were connected to conventional medicine, like vaccinations. So the founder and education of this material. In that sense, Daniel David Palmer, a self-taught healer, started chiropractors in Iowa. He wanted to find natural ways to help without using drugs. He founded Palmer Chiropractic School. So the chiropractic study is for 4 to 5 years in accredited universities. They learn about the body and its health. The education of the TIEs is the chiropractic study for a minimum of 4 to 1,000 hours in class, labs and clinic. They learn basic and medical science like anatomy, physiology, and biomysteries. In the chiropractic's philosophy, his belief is using natural methods for health care, avoiding drugs and surgeries. So, the chiropractors help with muscle and bone issues like neck, back pain, arthritis, and spine discourse problems. They often combine spine adjustment with other therapies like exercise, electrical treatments, and hot and cold therapy. So, in a sense, they look at things like muscle strength, posture, and spinal movement. In conclusion, chiropractic care provides a natural approach to health, focusing your body on healing abilities. So, guys, if you want to have a healthy life and at the same time not suffer pain and that your body works at 100% of its capabilities, you will have to choose to have a healthy spine. This is still my advice, and I speak from my own experience. I wish you happy day.
Hi people, we are going to talk about the advance of the technology in our lives. The technology has been profound and spanned multiple aspects like communication, education, security, economy, transportation, healthcare. For example, now we can have virtual medical consultation. The technology has diversified how we entertain ourselves with video games, music, and virtual reality. Also has improved transportation with navigation apps and autonomous vehicles. Now my partner is going to talk about more benefits.
Communication. The technology has revolutionized how we communicate. It's happened with the rise of smartphones and social media. Access to information. The internet has been democratized. How? Allowing to learn, research, and stay informed all time and more efficiently. Work and education. The technology has transformed work and education with teleworking opportunities, educational page, online education, online class, and remote training.
So, guys, I'm gonna talk about security and privacy about our life in the technology. For example, guys, we have to be careless and be more like careful about like putting our information in pages like suspicious. For example, if somebody send us like an email with fake information, uh, we should have more knowledge about what are the people is sending to us. So I recommend you guys to first of all think about what are that person sending to us. So we should like, in my case, I basically search that information in Google, and then I search like for blogs and something like that. In the future, guys, we will have more like benefits because the internet and our life have a very important impact. But in conclusion, guys, this topic is very important because the technology are improving and are concerning us about like living more and having more opportunities. So guys, we have to have like a technological process and be careful about our privacy on the internet.
Hello guys, my name is Andrew Peña. My team and me, we are going to talking about of creation of TikTok. In September 2016, Chinese tech company introduced TikTok in the international market. So actually, TikTok is the application most used for the people. Why? Because the people like to do video in this application. Because the people can do video of a lot of topics like music, dance, theater, and whatever topics. And in the actuality, TikTok is competing with the other platforms like Facebook and Instagram. So now my partner will continue with the video.
Like my partner said, one of the key factors contributing to TikTok's success is its user-friendly interface. It provides to the users a plethora of editing tools and a vast library of music and sound effects to enhance their videos. It makes easy to creators to make a video by themselves and show to the world and share to the world their creativity. TikTok algorithm is another crucial element in its success. The platform use a machine learning to understand the user's preference and tailor their feed to show content that is most likely to engage them. This has led a complex viral challenges and trends, making TikTok a hub for internet culture.
As my partners say, the creation of TikTok has revolutionized the way that the people consume and create the content in the social network. That is because TikTok is easy to use and is personalized and is simple. Now TikTok is connecting the people all the corner in the world with your video. And some people think that the TikTok is a waste of time because the most younger people lose a lot of time using TikTok and don't like to study. But I think that is not true because in TikTok you also can learn. You need to search the topic in TikTok and that's it. And that was our presentation. Thanks for listening.
Good night.
I'm Daniel.
My name is Andres Alejandro.
And I'm Maris Lady, and we are going to talk about
Osama bin Laden.
He born in 1957 in Arabia Saudi. He was the founder of the militant Islamist organization Al-Qaeda, and he mastermind of numerous terrorist attacks against the United States. Bin Laden was one of more than 50 children of Mohammed bin Laden. Mohammed bin Laden was a self-made billionaire who, after immigrating to Saudi Arabia from Yemen as a laborer. Osama bin Laden studied business administration at King Abdul Aziz University in Jeddah.
Osama bin Laden in the army, from engineer to terrorist. It began in 1979. He moved to Afghanistan when he was only 22 years old and organized the recruitment of 1,000 volunteers of the Muslim world to fight against the Soviets. During the 1980s, he also financed the construction of dozens camps, shelters, and tunnels on the border between Pakistan and Afghanistan to facilitate the Afghan rebel actions. Also, he sent Osama between 1996 and 1998 the famous fatwas. It was a religious decree that he said he declared holy war against the USA, putting the country of freedom on red alert.
Bin Laden was located in a heavily fortified in Abu Naba, Pakistan. The operation, known as Operation Neptune, was executed by the U.S. Special Force, and it was conducted with great secrecy. During the raid, there was a confrontation between the SEALs and the occupants of the compound, including Bin Laden. A firefight ensued. Osama bin Laden was found on the third floor of the compound during the operation. Bin Laden was shot and killed during the firefight with the SEALs. His death was confirmed during the operation. After his death, his body was taken into U.S.
So, good afternoon. So, my name is Joel Perez, and today I will talk about the COVID-19 pandemic. So, the COVID-19 pandemic was in 2020. So, this pandemic had a significant impact in Dominican Republic. So, some topics to talk about are, for example, the first case in Dominican Republic was early in May 2020. So the president took some measure like close the company, close the hotel, close the airport, and others.
My name is Rondon, and I will talk about the tourism during the pandemic. During the pandemic, with travel restriction and decline international travel due to the pandemic, the tourist sector suffered greatly. Hotel, restaurant, and similar business faced closure and job loss. The government support. The government introduced the economy to support those businesses and individuals affected by the pandemic. This includes loans, cash, and aid. The pandemic put pressure on the healthcare system. In 2020, the vaccines weren't available. Dominican Republic started the vaccination in 2021.
Hi everyone, my name is Marilese Ramirez, and today I would like to conclude this topic by international cooperation in the Dominican Republic, but when? Of course, in the period of the independence. So let's start. As you can see right there, the Dominican Republic received assistance from various international organizations and countries to combat the pandemic. So one of these countries was the United States. Its government announced an additional $2 million in assistance for a total of $3.4 million to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 outbreak in the Dominican Republic.
Hey Ariel, how are you for today?
Hi, Wasa. I'm feeling okay, and you?
I'm fine, bro.
You know that February is near, and you know that the most important holiday in those days is Carnival. Do you know something about that?
Oh, bro, of course. The Dominican Carnival is one of the most important activities or event celebrated in the Dominican Republic. Take place every Sunday in February. It's mainly celebrated in the province of La Vega. Also, it's celebrated in Santo Domingo and La Romana.
That is interesting. and I heard that it's an important celebration because people dress up and colorful clothes, and they share with the people with comparisons. Some of those comparisons are papeluces, roba la gallina, diablo cojuelo, and a lot. But it could be very interesting to participate in that activity.
Yes, bro. And also, the families get together and use party words. And bro, I have a question for you.
What?
Do you know the story about that?
Well, I don't know too much, but maybe Guillermo could help us.
Okay, bro.
Hi guys, how's it going? In this case, I'm going to talk about the Dominican Carnival, the origin and the history about that. Okay, this started. The Dominican Carnival has a diverse and historical lineage dating back to the colonization era. During the 15th century, with the arrival of Spanish colonizer, European merged an African tradition brought the slave. This festival intervened with elements of indigenous Chinese culture, creating a unique celebration here. Dominican Carnival is renowned for its extravagant and colorful parades. Roba la Gallina is an iconic character of the Dominican Carnival. Diablos Cojuelos, these characters symbolize the struggle between good and evil. The Caliphate, the character represents enslaved Africans and their liberations.
Hey, bro.
Do you like to Guillermo's explanation?
Of course, bro. I like it so much.
Yeah,
it was very interesting for me. It was.
I agree with you.
Yes, bro. It was so great.
Yeah.
Bro, I have a question for you.
What?
What do you mean about Guillermo's explanation?
Well, I remember or I heard that the most important location to the carnival is La Vega and Santiago too.
Okay, bro. And Guillermo said the other province where celebrate the Dominican Carnival are Santo Domingo and the province La Romana too.
Yes. We need to go to
Carnival.
Bro. Of course.
Go.
Hi, I'm Jason Antonio. I'm a student on English immersion program. I would like to share my topic with you, so I will present my topic about the attack of World Trade Center. The tragic event in 9/11. On September 11, 2001, Al-Qaeda trained terrorists hijacked for U.S. commercial airliners. The hijackers crashed two of the jets into the World Trade Center towers in New York City and crashed the third jet in the Pentagon outside Washington, D.C. Passengers and crew battled the hijackers for control of the fourth jet, and it crashed into the field near to Shanksville, Pennsylvania, short of reaching the hijackers' intended target in Washington, D.C. The attacks caused the subsequent collapse of the World Trade Center's twin towers, damaged the Pentagon, and killed approximately 3,000 people. Included in the death toll were hundreds of firefighters and rescue personnel who responded to the crashes at the World Trade Center site and who were in the process of rescuing those inside when the buildings collapsed. The September 11, 2001 attacks were deadliest on the United States territory since the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. Pentagon. In a few locations, we came across gold cars that were still running. It was apparent that these common modes of transportation around the Pentagon on this day became escape vehicles. After exhausting our breathing apparatus, we were physically and mentally drained. We returned to the OC and immediately refilled our bottles, says Brian J. Robert, a volunteer firefighter with Greenbush Volunteer Fire Department and Rescue Squad. The attack was one of the most devastating in U.S. history, and to pay tribute to the deceased, people placed flowers on their graves. Always remember September 11th.
My name is Isaac. Today I'm going to talk about the COVID-19 pandemic. But first, we must know what is the COVID-19. I don't know. However, I was searching in the internet. I could find it. Overview coronavirus disease. COVID-19 is an infection disease caused by the SARS-CoV virus or COVID-2 virus. Where was the virus found? You should know it. You know because you don't remember that. So let me explain that. The new virus was first identified in outbreak in Chinese city of the name is Hamburg in December 2029. Uh, in that moment, the World Health Organization, the WHO, is a thing that contain is their file, the virus, allowing the virus to spread to other area of Asia and late worldwide in 2020 and 2020 year in 2020. Sorry. Okay. In the World Health Organization in that moment in 2020, the Syphilis WHO is declared the outbreak public health emerging of international concern. The cycle is PHEIC on 30 January 2020. So how does COVID spread? Spread from a lot in all world. For example, COVID-19 is spread when infected person breathe out drop in very small particle that contain the virus. Other people can breathe in particle can land other the eyes, nose, or mouth, etc. In some circumstances, this drop many contain suffers the touch. You know, uh, for that, a lot of people in your house stay your house. For example, in this case, what are ways to prevent the COVID-19 or the people prevent the COVID-19 in that moment? There are many actions you can take to help protect you. You, for example, you household in those situations, you use but sorry use many prevention strategy as you can, such as practicing hand hygiene consistently and correctly waiting in high quality mark. For example, you remember using the high quality mark, improve ventilation, and keep you detained another people or when you possible. Uh, the doctor or the whole health organization recommended when you detention another people when you possible because you don't contaminate the COVID-19 from the person who is sick or who tested positive the COVID-19 in the pandemic. So when the pandemic come, I create this sewing machine company. Think of the pandemic is help me grow business. For example, is behind me is my business. For example, and so it finish my explain. Thank you for watching.